I made this beautiful stylish top with a ruffle neckline. Hi guys, welcome back to today's tutorial. On today's tutorial, I'm going to be taking you on a step-by-step video on how I made this beautiful top you can see here. So if this is what you're interested in learning, stay tuned and hit on that subscribe button as we dive right into the video. So guys, the first thing we are going to go ahead and do is to fold our fabric into four, just like this. I hope you can see. Right now, it is folded into four. And the next thing I'm going to do is to start taking our measurements. So right here, I'll be marking half of my shoulder measurement. My shoulder measurement, half of it is 7.5 inches, but I won't exactly mark 7.5 inches. I'll go ahead and add extra 1 inch. So what I'll be marking instead is 8.5 inches. I hope you understand. So your half of your shoulder measurement plus 1 inch. Now after doing that, I'll place my tape from that point there, and I'll be going down by my armhole depth plus also 1 inch. So my armhole depth is 7 inches, but I'll go ahead and add extra 1 inch. So what I also went ahead to mark is 8 inches. So make sure to add 1 inch to your armhole depth. I also came to this edge here and marked 8 inches. So right now I'll go ahead and connect from this part here to this other part at this edge to form an armhole. So I'll be using my pattern master to do that. So I just placed it carefully like this, and I'll go ahead to just connect this together. I hope you're understanding what I'm doing, guys. So guys, after doing that, the next thing we are going to go ahead and do right now, I want to show you the width I used for this. So what I did is my bust measurement divided by 4, and I went ahead to add extra 4.5 inches. So you can go ahead and add about 5, 6 or 7. It depends on how you want yours to, how free you want yours to be. Remember, this is a free top. Now for the length, I went ahead to cut out 23 inches for the length. Now after doing that, the next thing I'll go ahead to do is to cut out our armhole. So guys, if you have watched this video to this point, do well to like this video. If you have done that, thank you very much. Moving on, the next thing I'll go ahead and do right now is to flip this over here. So I've brought the folded part here so that you can see exactly what I want to do. So I'll be slanting this top part here to give us a little bit of a halter shape. So see what I'm just doing. So I just slanted it a little bit. You can start it with about 1 inch. So this is it here, to give us a little bit of a halter shape at the neckline. So when I open this up, you're going to see what I mean. So I'll be opening this up right now. So you can see it's having that little halter shape at the neckline. I hope you're understanding. Now the next thing I'll go ahead and do is to stitch both sides like this. I hope you see. I'll stitch this side here, and I'll also go ahead and stitch this other part here. So guys, let me take it over to my sewing machine and do that. And since this is it, guys, I'm done stitching both sides of it with about 1/2 inch. Now over here, I'll come over to the armhole and I'll be folding it like this. I hope you see the way I folded it twice like this, and I'll go ahead and stitch all around the armhole part. So make sure you fold it carefully and go ahead and stitch it. So you can stitch it twice, fold it in twice before you stitch, or you can just go ahead and weave armhole part and just fold it once and go ahead and stitch. I hope you understand what I'm saying. So guys, I'll be folding mine twice because I'm not weaving it before I stitch. So guys, this is it here. I'm done stitching, and this is what we have. You can see I've gone ahead to stitch the armhole, and you can see how neat it's looking like. So if you don't want to fold your armhole, you can also go ahead and use a bias for this, or you use a facing. I hope you understand, but I folded my armhole. Now having done that, the next thing I'll go ahead and do is to come over to the neckline here, and I'll go ahead to fold this neckline. So I brought out my tape. I'll be folding it with about 2 inches. So you can also do 1.5 inches. It totally depends on what and how bold you want it to be. I hope you understand. So I'll be doing 2 inches for mine. So see the way I'm folding it. I'm folding first with about 1/2 inch before I went ahead to further fold it. So I'll do the same thing for the back of our top. I hope you see. So guys, let me go over to the sewing machine and stitch it. This is what it looks like after I was done stitching. So I just went ahead to show you. You can see it's 2 inches. So guys, after stitching both for the front and the back, the next thing I'll go ahead and do is to share it into 2. I'm going to be sharing this as I'll be marking 1 inch at the top of this one here, and I'll do the same thing for the back also, and I'll go ahead and stitch that 1 inch part to mark. So you see what I mean here? I'm done stitching it for both the front and the back. Now the next thing we are going to go ahead and do is to cut out a piece of fabric. So the width is 2 inches and the length of this fabric is about 1 inches. I hope you understand. So I'll go ahead and just give this a straight stitch so that we'll be using it to insert into the casing. So this is it, guys. I'm done stitching this. I hope you can see what I mean. So I'll be turning it over to the front and I'll be using my safety pin for that. So I just inserted it like this and I'll go ahead and just turn it over to the front. So guys, this is it here. You can see I'm done turning it over to the front. This is what it looks like. So I'm gonna have to remove our safety pin, and now I'll be putting this safety pin like this so that I can use it to insert it into this. It's not the first one, the second casing. I hope you understand. So just watch carefully. I've put the rope now into our safety pin and I'll be inserting it into the second hole. So let me just use hole or casing. Just remember, not the first casing, the second one. So I'm just passing it through. This is it here. I'll also further pass it into this back of our top. Remember, it's the second casing. Hope you understand. So I'm also passing it through like this. And guys, you can see I am done doing that. Right now, the next thing I'll go ahead and do now is just to adjust this a little bit like this. And I'll go ahead and just tie this part up. So guys, our top is almost ready. You can see how it's looking. Now I'm turning it over to the front here. You can see how our top is looking like. So guys, the last thing I'm going to go ahead and do is to fold our top, the hem of our top. And guys, when you're done folding it, that is all in the making of this beautiful stylish top. So that is all for today's tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share this video and subscribe for more amazing tutorials. And don't forget to put on your notification so you'll be among the first to be notified whenever I upload new tutorials. That is all for today's tutorial. Bye.